Om Sri Sai Ram. It is a rare and coveted opportunity to take part in Atirudra Mahayajnam taking place at Prashanti Nilayam, at the very presence of our dearest Lord Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, verily Lord Sai Shiva. Swami is often described to be Vibhuti Sundara, Bhasmod Bhavakara, and the mahima of this Vibhuti is really indescribable. One small incident I would like to narrate here, giving the glory of this Vibhuti and how powerful it is. The glory of Vibhuti is really indescribable. In the year 1992, when my father had a small injury due to the poking of a rusted nail onto his foot, he was diabetic. We did not realize this earlier, but when we neglected, even after injury that's caused due to rusted iron, we thought it will go off. However, the injury became more and more. The inflammation started spreading onto the foot, whole of the foot. Finally, we realized that it's really spreading everywhere, and it was leading to gangrene foot. When we took my father to a doctor, he said it is in a very advanced stage, and even it may come to the amputation of the foot itself. We are very much worried, and my father's health was deteriorating, and it was in Prashanti Nilayam. During that time, I had already joined as a teacher at the highest secondary school, and I went to Swami. Swami had come for darshan. I sat in the front and I told Swami, this is what the situation is. My father has sustained an injury and he is diabetic, and situation is very, very bad. That's what the doctors are telling. And it may even come to the question of amputation because the foot gangrene has taken place. Then Swami was listening to whatever I was telling. Then Swami asked me, he is there in which hospital? I mentioned, Swami, he is in such and such hospital, already hospitalized, and he is there for last so many days. Then Swami said, don't worry, I'll give Vibhuti, send it to your father. Immediately Swami materialized and gave Vibhuti to me, and Swami asked me to send this Vibhuti to my father. I did the same. Lo and behold, after receiving this Vibhuti, my father, he started taking this Vibhuti every day, and the father, who was really on the verge of deathbed, even doctors were not having any hope on his this life, and they said it's very, very critical. But after receiving Vibhuti from Swami, after taking this Vibhuti for the next 1 week's time, my father's health became improved, and believe it or not, my father recovered to a very large extent, and he lived for next 14 more years, all by Swami's grace. And I think that's how Vibhuti can save one's own life. And Swami has given this great Vibhuti, having all power to recover and also to live for a long period of time. That's how my father could live for 14 more years because of this great Vibhuti. It was in the year 1990, after I think a long period of around 10 years, that in Vrindavan, Whitefield, the summer course resumed. Summer course on Indian culture and spirituality. Bhagwan was really kind enough to restart it at Whitefield. And that the year when I had just then finished my master's degree here in Swami's College. And I was wanting to take part in the summer course, but summer course was open only for the current students and the staff. The time has come, and I actually desperately want to take part in the summer course event. On the eve of the summer course, they're about to start, the previous day, Swami was giving the badges to all the participants, all the students and the staff also. Even the books were given, pens were given, and Swami personally went around gave them Padnamaskaram and also started distributing the badges. It's something like admit card for the summer course on Indian culture and spirituality. Swami distributed to everyone in the evening, and even to the staff members, Swami gave the badges personally. Finally, Swami came near the Trai Vrindavan in front of the door, and Swami is standing on the lawns, and Swami was asking, anybody has not yet got the badge? Of course, there are 5 to 6 non-staff members who came forward, and with Swami's permission, of course, Swami gave them the badges, and they had the opportunity to take part in the summer course. I had just then become the old student, and I actually wanted to participate in the summer course. I took little courage. With the little guts, I went forward, and then Swami noticed me coming forward and asking for the badge. Then immediately Swami said, no, not you. You're not present student. Okay, I took my steps backward, feeling very, very bad. But after such a long time, again Swami is starting the summer course, and I could not get an opportunity to take part. I was feeling so bad. Fine, everything's over. Aarati got over, and Swami resumed back to Mandir. I came out of the ashram, and then actually I was staying during that time in the house of my friend, very close by, maybe around half a kilometer from the Trai Vrindavan. I went back to this resident, and then I was feeling very sad because I could not get opportunity to get a badge from Swami. I was lying down on the floor on a mat, and then after a few minutes, suddenly few boys came to our house. Even my friend was also there. Now these 3 boys, maybe aged around 10 to 12 years only, one of them having in the hand full of a particular fruit. It was looking like sweet tamarind. And that boy came forward and said, come on, take this. And my friend took it, and he got it inside to the room where I was lying down. And these 3 small children, after handing over these fruits, they went back. And my friend, he told me, see, these boys have got the fruits. Let us start opening it and start eating it. And I was reluctant. I was very much perturbed, feeling sorry because I could not get a badge. But then, after some time, he persuaded me. We all started opening the fruits, this sweet tamarind. For our utter amazement, we could see as we opened the first tamarind, there was white powder that we could notice. We opened the second one, again, white powder around the black seed inside the tamarind. Third fruit, same thing. So as we kept on opening these fruits, started eating, we could find around the black seed this powder, lot of powder, and then we even collected this powder on a piece of paper, and then we realized it was Vibhuti. It's smelling Vibhuti. And we collected it, we treasured it. So that's how I was consoled by this divine Vibhuti given by Swami in that form. However, I was still not very happy because no chance to participate. Yes, anyway, that night got over. Next morning, I was taking bath. Actually, next morning, the summer course is supposed to start. Everything was ready. I was taking bath in the same house around 7:30. Suddenly, one senior boy, the current student during that time, he rushed to our house, knocked on the door, and then I was there alone. Then I quickly finished my bath and then came near the door. And then he said, see, our registrar sir is calling you, come fast. Immediately, I dressed up and rushed to the place where registrar sir was staying. And then, the moment I went there, sir asked me, where are you staying? I said, sir, I'm staying in such and such building very close by to Trai. Then sir said, see, this is the badge which Swami has given. And Swami said, this has to be handed over to you, and tomorrow you can take part, tomorrow onwards, you can take part in the summer course. So no bound for the joy that I had, because Swami remembered me. Swami who was reluctant to give a badge, an admit card for my participation in the summer course the previous evening. But now Swami remembered me, and Swami personally sent that particular badge, the admit card for this summer course through registrar. And I could participate very happily and get his blessings. I was very happy, and Swami could even bless me all during next 10 to 12 days of this summer course during that time, and all by Swami's grace. And I'm really very much grateful to Swami for having given me this great opportunity to take part in the summer course. Not actually 12 days, it was for 19 to 20 days in the summer course. And every day Swami used to come to the hostel and bless all of us. And of course, there was discourse in the auditorium every day, and Swami used to bless all of us. That's how the Vibhuti or the Mahima of Vibhuti is really indescribable. And Swami always protects us, consoles us, and gives us great chance. So this is the Mahima of Vibhuti given by Sai Shankara himself. And let us all pray to Swami Sai Shankara to bless us all on this very precious and also very rare opportunity given in our way to take part in Atirudra Mahayajnam. Jai Sai Ram.